Good morning, it's Monday. So obviously, this is probably my latest vlog ever. I do apologize for that, Brian. I'm not sure what was going on Friday night, but I think stuff just came up and I didn't really have time to vlog. And then Saturday and Sunday were both super busy and there was never a good moment to sit down and vlog. And I figured, well, if I'm already late, as long as I do it this weekend before Brian posts his vlog on Monday, that's fine. And while it's no longer the weekend, it is before you posted your vlog on Monday. So at least there's that. Anyways, I hope your weekend was good, Brian. Saturday, like I said, was very busy. Lulu and I decided to clean the apartment, specifically our bedroom. Often, as I'm sure is not unique to us, when we clean our house or apartment, it's often, but not always, because somebody's coming over and so we need to be nice and look presentable. But even when that's not the reason, we still, we'll clean it on, every few weeks or whatever when it starts to get a little bit cluttered. And in both of those situations, we often prioritize the more public-facing areas of the apartment. If it's because someone's coming over, obviously because that's where they're going to see, and if it's not, it's because we spend most of our waking time out in the living room or the kitchen anyways. So usually the living room, the kitchen, and the bathroom are where all of the attention for cleaning goes, and the bedroom often gets neglected as last, or sometimes not at all. So it usually goes longer in between cleanings than the rest of the house. So this weekend we decided to focus on the bedroom. We filled up 6 black trash bags filled with clothes and a couple other things that we no longer needed to donate to Goodwill, which is a large amount of things. Most of it was just clothes that we never wear anymore, they don't really fit well. However, our bedroom is completely transformed and it's so much cleaner and more open and wonderful. And it got me thinking, when I was younger and a kid, cleaning my room always felt like a huge hassle. I would resist it, parents would ask sometimes, and I would, do the bare minimum, but I didn't really get any satisfaction out of having the clean room necessarily. I mean, it was kind of nice when it was first cleaned, but I often let it get cluttered again and was much more comfortable with it being cluttered than I feel like I am now. And I don't know if it's just a function of being an adult or of changing preferences or both, but now it's like, it actively stresses me out when things are cluttered and messy, and now that something is clean, it just feels so much more nice and calming, and it's just nicer. Whenever we have the apartment clean, it just feels like there's less noise and less clutter, and everything is more like open and quiet and put together. And it was just interesting to notice that significant change. And I don't know if this is something you've noticed, Brian, as you've gotten older and grown up. Do you find yourself feeling satisfied with something being really, really clean more now than you used to? When you clean out or vacuum out your car or whatever, or if you do that, or take it to a car wash, do you feel like, oh, it's so nice and fun now that it's like super pristine and clean? Does that give you that kind of satisfaction? Or do you feel like, you don't really mind if things are cluttered and can sort of put up with that as well as you always could? I look forward to hearing this as well as seeing your video later again today. And again, I apologize for being late. See you later, Brian.